In this example, we are comparing two functions, f of x, which is exponential, and g of x, which is an absolute value function. So the first thing we need to do is evaluate them at the values asked for. So we're asked to compare f of 2 and g of 2, which means we need to evaluate both of these functions for x equals 2. Okay, so I'm going to start with f of x. I'm going to find f of 2, which means I'm going to take this function and I'm going to plug in 2 for x. So 2 times 3, and then instead of the x power, I'm going to have it to the second power. To evaluate this, we want to follow our order of operations, which means I do the exponent part first. Very important, you don't want to multiply first. You have to do the exponent part first. So 3 to the second power is 9. Now, 2 times 9 is 18. So I have f of 2 equals 18. Next, I'm going to go to g of 2, and I'm going to evaluate that. So g of 2 is the absolute value of 3 minus 5 times x, but instead of x, we're going to put 2, and then a plus 1. We're going to start inside the absolute value bars with the multiplication. So I'm going to have 3 minus 10, still in the absolute value bars, plus 1. 3 minus 10 is negative 7. And then I'm going to take the absolute value of that, so 7 plus 1, which will give us 8. So I know that g of 2 equals 8. Now what I want you to do now is pause the video so that you can get any of this work that you need, because I'm going to clear it all off in about 2 seconds. Don't say I didn't warn you. Alright, so the last thing we need to do here is make our comparison statement. Because it says compare f of 2 to g of 2, I need to figure out whether or not f of 2 is greater than or equal to, less than, greater than, or equal to g of 2. So that means I'm comparing 18 to 8. Now is 18 bigger than or smaller than 8? Obviously bigger than, right? And another way to say bigger than is greater than. So I'm going to say that f of 2 is greater than g of 2. And that's our comparison statement.